Hello all. Okay, so Actrollvision likes to run random weather. So you've got very little chance of doing some prep if you don't know what the weather's going to do, and it's going to start raining in 10 minutes into the race. So the roll of the dice on this one is to put wets on, struggle for 10 minutes, and then avoid having to stop because there's a pit window. So I have to come in for tyres. Hi, Brooker. I'll have to just go out again and I'll lose loads of places. Or I'll lose places being on wets when it's dry. 10 minutes to 30 minutes. So it's going to start raining pretty much as soon as the race starts and then carry on. Tyre pressures, your guess is as good as mine. I'm going to aim for 28s on the right and 29s on the left. Just under. We'll go with 80 litres. We don't need 80 litres on the second stop. In fact, we'll start at 75. I've got a lovely widget that'll tell me how many litres I need to the end of a race. We'll assume we'll go to dries. Let's not make any assumptions. Okay, at least that bit's clever. So, complete random guesswork. There we go. Cool. Hard work. Receive me apology. Oh, no. So let's see how we go here, Mr. Brooker. Oh no, it's greasy to begin with anyway, so... We had a free practice session.
30 seconds.
It's such a guess. Well, it rained for most of it, and it was therefore a bit useless. This really is going to be very difficult. I qualified quite well, 16th. I was doing even better in the rain. But slightly miscalculated the fuel. Ran out on the last lap of quali. So kind of threw caution to the wind. At one moment, I was the second up. So I'm not so bad in the rain. But this start of this race is going to be really tricky. Let's put TC and ABS up a little. Right in the middle of the pack. Going to be a tricky one, this one. Leaders are pulling away. Can't you see? I'm so far up this time, you know. Pulling away pretty quick. Not raining yet, but we've been told to put the rain light on, so I'll put the rain light on. I can do what I'm told. So, there's a little bit of moisture on the track, which is good. These tyres will probably start cooking pretty quick. And the random guesswork for tyre pressures. A couple of people in the pits, possibly playing it safe. And a servo reboot as well. Tyres are already a bit over pressure because of all the random guesswork. Yeah, I don't think to be any moisture on this bit of the track. I don't need to do that. Tyres are already a bit too much. So I like Watkins Glen. Don't know why. It's a track I get on with. Perhaps it's because it's a track where you have to be patient with the throttle. And you're rewarded by not mashing the throttle straight away. I'm so cautious. I think maybe it suits me. Oh no, my rears are at 32 already. And my fronts. We're like skating on ice. Yeah, nobody's weaving. I think we've all got the same problem. We've overpressured because we know it's going to start raining in just a few minutes. Surrounded by gold class cars. Eek. That's a lot cooler than it was as well in all the free practice sessions, making it even harder. I've seen 33 on one of my tyres. I've seen 33 on two of my tyres. Shit. Praying for rain. Quite a number of drivers have started from the pits.
Follow car number 710.
Hey, here comes the rain, thank God. Fingers crossed indeed, Mr. Brooker. It can be hard to start of this as you get round the first couple of corners. The track's very tight, there's walls on either side, and if it goes wrong, there's nowhere for the other cars to go.
Give it all you can.
Crew chief now tells me slick tyres are optimum, but
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear.
thinner on T1.
Okay, Stevie, decent.
Standard orange.
Build something from here.
He just died completely at the chicane. Being very, very cautious ahead of me. Some gaps opening up ahead.
Expect heavy rain in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, deaf, deaf.
On your right.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Still there. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Colour flag.
Gaps.
You're clear. Incident clear. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. V12.
I'm not sure if people are on slicks or something, but they're just falling off the track. But you can get away with, I've found at least, you can get away with overpressure wets like I've got now at 33 plus. And get away with it, but you can't get away with under pressure wets.
Green flag, sector 3.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ferrari's dead. He lived.
This is me, your personal best.
Making himself a pest, this Ferrari.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Nice one, Stevie. Great move. Keep it up. Right tyres are cold.
Patience, 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 patience. Go! Where's my adoring fans when I actually am sending it?
The gap to Bunaman behind is increasing. It's now 2.2.
Oh, we've got Fuchs just ahead of us, who's not pitted yet, but is a lap down. He's on a bit. Oh, maybe he started from the pits. I don't know. He's a lap down anyway. It's not a good start for him.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius. You're reeling, Tomlin in. The gap is 3.2 seconds.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Sector 1, yellow flag, stay sharp. P10. I think P6 has gone off. Alright Stevie, run out of track limits, keep it between the lines, incident clear, back to green flag. Air temp's falling, it's now 25 Celsius.
Oh,
Left side, clear left. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Yellow flag. Car left, green flag, you're clear. Clear left.
siphoning my way through the field.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Yeah, it's miles to the next one, 10 seconds. It's coming back down now.
Okay, Stevie, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. B7.
Grip is really non-existent. Yeah, 2 seconds slower this lap. Whatever the advantage one is it gone? I think it was the massively overpressured tyres.
It's like a fucking monsoon here. Watch out.
We've got really heavy rain at the moment actually. I can see stair rods on the weather graphics. That probably explains why. Suddenly going a lot slower. I think the rain's a lot heavier. I'm good in the rain, that's all I'll say. More's coming back at us a little bit. This is really tricky at the moment now. Tickle. Nah, it's not flooded. I've seen flooded. Flooded is hilarious. I love flooded. Everybody else complains and said the race should be red flagged, and I was having the time of my life. Did a 206 that last lap, I think. Yeah, nobody else did a 208, so I'm still going well.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Evaluational race on a flooded track. That's mean. Oh, somebody's sideways on there in the pit lane. They're not having a good time.
They get behind us now. 6.6 seconds. Martin is pitting from position 27. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Pressures are still pretty good. Dead on 30 on the left, 29 on the right.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 11 seconds. Pit window opens in 2 minutes.
P8's closing in. Radmore's dropped back. I think as the conditions change, different people will go faster.
Pit window open in 1 minute.
And this is a real problem if you don't get to practice in the conditions you'll be racing in. A lot of people are struggling and are spinning. They're not having a great time. Oh, that's a lot of curb. 204 for Lusek behind us is really flying. I did a 205. Still stair rods at the moment.
Okay, Stevie, the pit window is now open. We're expecting light rain in the next 10 minutes.
They're off again. 3 flags out round the circuit.
The rain's easing now. Looks like conditions are improving.
Chief says it's going to stop raining. Or ease off, I should say.
5.1 seconds.
Kind of handy, kind of difficult. He went into the pits, so he followed the pit line, pit entry, like he should, but it happens to take him on the apex. .206 at the time. 204 for Lusek behind us. I'm in P6 at the moment. They not jumped into the pit straight away, have they? Yeah, goes ahead. No point, unless they made a disastrous tyre choice. Stretches as far as I can go, really. 16 more laps of fuel on board.
12 seconds.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Slow car ahead.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Lusek's definitely going to catch us. Two seconds in it now. And I think Jones just pulled right over for him.
Now 2.3 seconds.
5, not bad.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Remember who's driving the Porsche in this? That'd be hilarious. Six, 1 second behind, less than a second. I've no intentions of fighting him, I'll just lose time. I'm in a pretty good position. So really I've only got to lose from here.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
We're massively wide, I think, on T1. That's the second. 23 minutes to do my pit stop. Don't forget that.
The gap in front has increased to 14 seconds. Yellow flag sector 3.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sector 1 is now green.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Yellow flag.
There's a slow car up ahead.
The incident's clear. Green flag. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.3 seconds.
Oh, we're all coming back through now. Hutcheon as well is just less than 5 seconds away. What time's it? Whoa, that's a big spin. Oof.
Yellow flag.
There's a car exiting.
No. Big spin. Come on, get going.
Green flag. Okay, Stevie, the next car is Hutcheon.
2 places lost there. Damn. Now, trouble with Actrollvision, he thinks the pro sports events, but he's thrown all the tiers into together. And you know, I mean, I've done a lot of racing, so I can cope with the wet track. Some guys who are in like silver class will not be used to this sort of condition, especially out in the blue. Oh man, I lost so much time this lap with that spin. 17 seconds. I've been about 5 seconds down at best anyway, but got pro class coming up behind me now. Very fast as well. 25 minutes to have a spin. $17 for that lap, was 2:04 previous.
6th place. Yellow flag.
Yellow
Ooh,
flag.
ooh.
Charging front.
Got a wobble on then.
There's a slow car.
Green flag, incident clear.
He's lagging all over the place, this guy.
Keep pushing, we might get him back.
Yeah, I jumped right across the track then. Better to give it, better to not, he's faster than me, he's doing under 2-minute laps.
Off your fuel.
Pro class, nothing to be gained apart from getting mashed up. It was the lagging, the way he was jumping across the track. If he jumped inside me, he could destroy my car.
The gap is growing.
1.8 seconds.
And that's been one of the predominant features of this league, is lagginess. Right, 18 minutes to go still. I'm starting to get my confidence back after my spin. Try to go too fast at T1 is what it would have caused that. Seems obvious, but more fuel than I was going to put in.
7th position.
It takes them out, got pops them in. A little bit over fuel, but that's fine. Minutes, 11 laps. Very dark. Nighttime, 7:35. Go dark early in America. Wow, who'd have thought it? Mr. Shoreland George is in front of us. He normally gives me a whooping. I think we might be on pretty similar pace at the moment now in these conditions.
The gap is growing.
6.0 seconds. Tuominen in front is pitting.
No tyre changes on at the moment. 401. It's been a long race. Doesn't look like it's going to stop raining.
Yellow flag ahead. Charging front.
Yellow flag. Right side, clear right.
Heck, that didn't help me at all. E5 behind me is now just 5 seconds away. I held up with all that smash.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Okay, Stevie, we're halfway home. Left side, clear left.
Whoa, what was that?
Expecting medium rain in the next 10.
Yeah, it was like a ghost car appeared in front of me then. I think it might have been Shoreland's, yeah. Here comes, he missed it, Lord Nem, when I sighed through the entire field at the start of the race. And that is no joke.
The car in front is pitting.
P4 doing an ins. I've done it again. Jesus Christ.
Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
That's twice I've done that. Damnation. At least they're all pro class going through and not silver. Don't be deceived by this high position at the moment. I think I'm about 10th. This lag that's going on though with all these ghost cars is starting to worry me.
The gap ahead is
12 minutes on pits. Window.
fastest lap for Kuderman, 1:59.39.
And them pro cars actually went through. They've already pitted. So yeah, I'm a long way down on them. Just noticed that. You're not distracting me, Lord. Take more than you to distract me. Don't forget, I'm used to seeing you parked up at the side of a track having tea and biscuits. Here comes the dreaded T1, everybody. Oh, she's twitchy.
B7.
Okay, just nice and gentle. We still wait to go then. A little kick from the back. Really, just waiting for me to catch you up with you. Yeah, he did it a bit too much, if I recall. A long time ago now. I'd have to go back and watch the videos. Now feels floaty.
The gap behind is now 14 seconds.
It was stair rods before. It's just going to get... well, it's getting lighter and heavier and lighter and heavier.
The gap in front has increased to 6.1.
Oh, just passing my competitor in the championship. Hutcheon is in P19 in the pits. So for me, it's a good thing. Normally you can take that curb on the left quite a long way, but I think it's a bit dangerous in these conditions. Practice, I put my foot down on there and it immediately spun. Minutes left in the pit window. Got 6 laps of fuel. Oh heck, Lusenk in P8 behind me is already pitted. He's not that far away. I think my multitude of spins has cost me dear. I think I'm going to be outside the top 10.
There's a car rejoining.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Brogan's just come out as in P6. There's already a whole pit stop ahead of me. 6 more minutes left on the clock. Push it as far as we can.
Alright, Stevie, his lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
4.1.
Keep the car light.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Careful, sometimes they're drifting just a bit too much to the right there and you get on the grass. It's bad news. Field 2. Dead.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Oh, he tried to do it again. Dead meat if you try and carry too much speed into that.
Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Has the luxury of entering the pits in first place.
On box. End of this lap. Oh, completely missed it then.
Yellow flag. Incident cleared. Green flag.
Completely missed it. Lost quite a bit of time there. 8 seconds down. Oh, that's no guide really.
Okay, Stevie. You've got half your fuel left.
Ayrton Senna then at Suzuka Grand Prix.
Tuominen is getting closer. The gap's come down to 15 seconds. The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
That was a slow one. I lost 5 seconds with that cock up. Could do another lap actually. No, it's a bit too tight. It's 2 minutes a lap. If something goes wrong, I'll be right in the strum. Right, 9 second wait. We've got.
We expect to exit the pits in position.
It's going to stop raining in 30 minutes. There's only 18 minutes of race left.
He's gained second.
Right, I wonder how far down we're going to drop.
Stays in front.
It's quite a gap, but I'll still be sat still. There's a lump of cars coming.
We're expecting the rain to stop in the next 30 minutes.
Here they come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, let's go.
The car behind's pitting.
Oh my god, stop go 30 for that. I do. Shit. Took the speed limiter off. That's it. Game over.
We've just had a stop-go penalty for speeding.
That was my mistake. Took the speed limiter off.
Serve this penalty. Left side, clear left.
That's disaster. That is total game over.
Faster
The
cars
Blues
approaching.
can have to
Watch
pull
out.
over now.
Got me inside. What are you doing? Yeah, I see you there. What the fuck are you doing, leader? Oh, what a complete ass tit.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
The blue
Faster car
flag is
behind
being
you.
waved.
We expect light rain in the next car right. Green flag, you're clear. Clear right.
I was a half decent race for once, and I took my speed limiter off, thinking I was already at the line. When the server first started, I was second pit box from the end of the pit, so I was right next to the line, and then he rebooted the server and I was a lot further down. I'm foggy.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So we would have been 8th. Probably held on to it as well.
Just entered the pit lane to make a stop.
There's a huge pack of them just coming up towards the end of the lap, so I'm probably going to be right down the back. I think most of them weren't that far down, they went more than a lap. Summing up my race in the late, it's just everything goes wrong.
That's 15 minutes.
It's incredible. These drivers are controlling a car about half the weight of a minute.
So,
And these things can accelerate
here they all come. They're all together.
in 6.5 to 7.
There was a line just in front of me, and that's where I thought was the pit line. And it's not. It's much further down where the barriers end on the left. So, gotta try and remember that for next time. Look at this, they're all coming through now. 15th, down from 8th, 16th.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, start. Fucking hell. That wasn't the line. The line's here. Somebody's knocked the board over.
There's traffic behind.
That's the blue.
So I'm not sure then if I've cleared it. Pain in the ass. Right. Oh. 17's only 2 seconds behind me. 30 minutes to go. No? Monaco in this game, did we? Look at that again. Did he say Monaco? Monza. Sano. Hutchinson's right on me tough now. Oh! I'll say that, it's 22 seconds behind us. 12 minutes to go.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Right.
He's stuck in like P16 all season in these races.
Slow car ahead.
The car ahead's pitting now.
See? It's odd.
P15.
More than ever, in these conditions, you need to make sure you finish braking before you turn. Go, kids. No idea where P14 is now. Let's try and catch him.
He's left.
Golding's is ahead of us. I can't believe that low in that race.
12 seconds. We expect to see light rain in the next 30 minutes. The gap to Tomlin behind is now 2.0.
Tomlin's coming. Got me up pretty quick, so I'm going to keep him behind me.
Yellow flag accepted.
That was a 201.6. 1.88. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Green flag in sector 2.
Go on.
Alright Stevie, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
An interesting little factet, folks. The distant markers on my left there as you're approaching the chicane are so reflective at night you can't read them.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round. Right, clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. B13.
Right, so. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Oh, naughty boy. He went really wide over the curbing, and then he only came back across. He lost grip. Oh, he's swearing. There's lots of swearing in Tomlin's car. It's a big hit as well, I think.
Gaps now, 9.7 seconds.
To go, and still come back at me. 6 seconds to P12 ahead of us.
2.2.
.8. Looks like he's in trouble.
Driving the wheels off it.
Total focus. Not even Lord them distracting me. Trying to.
30 minutes.
5 minutes to go.
The leader's just done a 157.55.
I'm taking off again. I'm going quicker. Our pressures are coming up.
Stevie. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
Oh, Tomlin start, come back. 2 minutes again.
2:00.6.
And that is a new lap record.
Only after the pit stop, Murray. Oh my god, it's going to be tight.
The gap to Tomlin behind us now, 1.4 seconds. The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
Yellow flag.
The leader's just done it,
Yellow
157.36.
flag in
Yellow
sector
flag.
3.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident. Fuchs is pitting from position 18. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
Nem's bound to pop up to tell me to send it. Now. Only got like 2 laps.
That lap was at 2 minutes. To go, 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm on fire. Always covering me, being clever.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
I will say it's a bloody nightmare when you're behind somebody.
Last lap.
Whoa!
We expect the rain to stop in the next 10 minutes. On your right. Right side's clear.
Alonso level of defending then.
On your left, clear left.
I was out of order from in at the end, weaving all over the show.
That's it. We're
Best you
done.
could. Take it easy, Nicola.
Way out of order, I think. So yeah, naughty boy in my opinion. So plucked disaster from the jaws of victory there. Should have been. I think. Oh, Brogan's there. Was I around Brogan? I should have been inside the top 10, I think. Luzenk was there. Maybe I've just dropped. I think 12th wouldn't have been unfair. Except for Huruzdivar there just weaving all over the track. But not bad. I think I only dropped a couple of places with my complete cock up. I don't know what I'll do with the championship. Good result for me, really. But technically, I had a Goldings, Hutcheon, but only by one place, really. Fuchs has a bad week this week after getting me on the last lap last time round. Gurjar, I know Gurjar didn't get on with this track at all. So yeah, it was good. It was a good race. Cock-ups weren't good. I don't appreciate that guy just weaving at the end there. Somebody's saying he didn't start with a wet setup. Didn't he wet setup? I just used my race setup and put wet tyres on. Yeah. It's the line. I think you still see it just in front of me. That put me off. And I forgot. Originally, I was in pit box 2 from the pit line, which is very close to the line. And I wasn't because he rebooted the server. I was about midway down the pit lane. But you know, it's like when you saw them all coming, I'm flapping, thinking I've got to get out ahead of them. So, real shame. I didn't realise that. I was pretty solid 8th as well when I got out. Well, what's next? Obviously, I can't remember because I can never remember anything. Next is Monza in this season, and Sim Racing XP's finished. So, one of the cars didn't do his pit stop, so he's being disqualified. Monza next week on Wednesday. No more Sim Racing XP. I've got a lot of work stuff coming up, so I haven't entered any of the endurance that are upcoming. There's a 4-hour for Sim Racing XP, and there's a 7-hour for AOR. But could be big news. I think I'm going to sign up for iRacing, but I might do that on Twitch rather than on YouTube. So keep an eye open. It's 75% off iRacing at the moment until the 22nd of August. So you can get 2 years for $50 plus VAT. So what's that, about 60 quid for 2 years of iRacing subscription? Got to buy your content on top, of course, but it's not a bad offer. And I think the problem I've got is getting a bit bored of ACC and 1,800 hours in it, and I'm a bit tired of events like this. So let's go to iRacing and have more events that are even worse with lunatics that crash into you. So there you are. Well, we'll see. I don't know how quickly. You're usually very quick at updating the championships. but it'll take a few hours, I think. And then see how I'm doing on the old standings for silver class. It was 5th, but I came ahead of Hutcheon and Zhechev, but I don't think I'm going to get that many points. So I might go up to 4th, possibly. Fuchs was a long way down, so he won't do too well. Zhechev, not too sure where Zhechev came in. He may not have finished even. Can't see him. So I might that... I saw that at Yaniak. Don't know what that was. Shorland's not happy. Alright, I'll see you on the next race, kids. At Monza, wasn't it? See, I've got it already. Monza. I don't mind Monza. Not very fast at it, but I don't mind Monza. Mount Panorama at the end. That'll be carnage. It's 8 o'clock at night as well. So nighttime Mount Panorama. I won't survive that one. Right, cheerio. Bye-bye.